My question is to the Associate Minister of Justice and reads, how are firearms prohibition orders intended to make New Zealand safer?
The Honourable Nicole McKee.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. Last year, Parliament passed the Firearms Prohibition Orders Legislation Amendment Act to keep firearms out of the hands of gang members and other high-risk offenders. Last Sunday, that legislation came into force. This means police have more powers to search individuals subject to a firearms prohibition order, along with their vehicles and premises, to ensure that they are not in possession of firearms.
Supplementary, how will improvements to firearms prohibition orders ensure future offenders can access firearms?
Previously, firearm prohibition orders were limited to offenders convicted of specific violent offences like murder, serious assault, sexual violence and aggravated robbery. I have expanded the qualifying criteria, allowing firearm prohibition orders to be issued to gang members and criminals convicted of drug, firearms and other violent offences. This means senior gang members can no longer avoid firearm prohibition orders by having their prospects commit offences on their behalf.
Well done.
Supplementary, what will improved police search powers mean for offenders subject to firearm prohibition orders now that the new regime is in force?
Police now have the power to search gang members and serious offenders subject to a firearms prohibition order at any time. They do not need to suspect they're breaching their firearms prohibition order or that they are committing any other offence. Mr Speaker, firearms prohibition orders are only effective if police have the power to enforce them, and I have made sure that they do. Criminals are now on notice. Illegal firearm possession will not be tolerated, and they will be held accountable for their actions.
Supplementary, what does the improved firearms prohibition orders regime mean for this government's commitment to restoring law and order?
Mr Speaker, I'm delivering on this government's commitment to crack down on crime and restore law and order. Last year, reported violent crime dropped for the first time since 2018. With these improved firearms prohibition orders now in force, I am confident this downward trend in violent crime will continue, making our communities safer and ensuring criminals are held to account.